Jake Paul has to be one of the most controversial personas to ever surface the internet. But Jake Paul has made one of the most notorious comebacks, from being one of the most cringe and unbearable YouTubers that all 8-year-olds watched on their iPads, to one of social media's biggest geniuses. But how exactly did he do this? To find out, we need to go back in time a bit. Jake Paul started making content on YouTube back in 2014, posting daily vlogs, pranks, and cringe skits. From early on, he started to notice that the more cringe and annoying he was, the more attention he would bring in. He made videos with his brother, but the quality was still pretty low.
Hello, who I'm talking wise.
At this time, he was also on a Disney show called Bizaardvark. In 2017, the quality of his videos became a lot better, and this was when he really started to gain popularity. With him gaining so much popularity, other internet stars gained interest in collabing with him and making content. This led Jake Paul to make the Team 10 house, filled with other content creators like himself. The limit for his content was sky high. Loads of drama broke out. Arguments, accusations, people leaving, etc. But this was a major factor to Jake Paul's growth strategy. The more drama there was, the more attention he got, and in the end, the more of a following he gained. Although, due to this, he was released from his Disney contract in July of 2017. But this did not stop his crazy persona and daring personality to keep on attracting more and more viewers. He continued making content like this, with a lot of the videos going viral. Notable videos such as It's Everyday Bro. This amassed over 290 million views. This created loads of attraction with memorable dumb lines such as England is my city. Over time, he started to gain more and more hate. He didn't really care though. Anyone that hated just brought more attention to his channel. Another big phase in his career was when YouTube diss tracks were really popular. It was like World War II with diss tracks. Shots being fired at everyone. But his main role in it was the diss war against his brother Logan Paul. But this was all a scheme. They put on this fake drama that all the 10-year-olds loved and gained more and more subscribers. This is why he is a genius. This phase brought him loads of attention, but vlogging was starting to see its decline in popularity. This added on to the already existing large amount of hate, made him lose a lot of viewers and subscribers. And before he knew it, he had hit rock bottom. This caused him to think, and like the genius he is, he came up with a comeback plan. A boxing main scene was starting to come into YouTube. With Logan Paul fighting KSI, it became a pretty big thing, and obviously Jake Paul wanted to take part. So he did. He had left his old, cringe and unbearable persona in the past. He wanted to be himself. So he had his professional debut against fellow YouTuber AnesonGib. After winning via knockout, he went on to fight Nate Robinson, former NBA player, which was also won by knockout. You can see where this is going, and you can only imagine how much traction he gained from these fights. He then went on to beat askren, a former professional MMA fighter in the UFC, by knockout again. This caused many people to say that he won't fight a real fighter. And even though askren is a real fighter, he was known for being bad at striking. So he did what any attention-seeking influencer would do. Fight a real fighter. Tyron Woodley, 4-time welterweight MMA champion. This was a big deal for him. With over 65,000 pay-per-view tickets and 19,000 people attending, it was definitely his biggest fight yet. He ended up winning the fight by decision. They then had a rematch on December 18th, 2021, in which Paul knocked him out. People started to respect Paul and admit he is a good fighter, although many people still thought that he was an egotistical, big-headed YouTuber. But there will always be people that hate. His big comeback plan worked out, and he regained his now 24 million subscribers. He executed the plan perfectly. This was Jake Paul's genius comeback. Comment what you would like me to do next, and see you in the next video.